In this episode, I originally wanted to go to the Yogyakarta Grand Palace, but in the end, due to my misread of the Google map, I ended up at the horse carriage museum.
Hopefully I see something more later. Wow. Okay, this blew me away.
But first, let me go to the local market.
I'm standing right in front of Pasar Ngasem. So this is a local market. There are a couple of local markets here. So this is one of them. So let me go in and have a look. Hello. Hi.
Dari mana? Where are you from?
Dari Singapore. Singapura.
Oh.
So these are the local koropoks. It's a little bit dark here. So I'm walking through the vegetable produce. I believe there's cooked food section, but it's just that probably it's still early of the day. That's probably situated here, over in there. So that's the cooked food area. Okay, that's probably it. A quick tour of Pasar Ngasem. So outside this is a road of shops, very old school. These are the very traditional shop fronts, which probably exists for more than 30 years. Yeah, that's the petrol pump. Oh, that's the colorful cars at night. Sorry, I have to take that. I like these cars a lot. So let me just take a selfie. A shameless selfie. I think the markets here are very delightful. There's no hard pushing. People are just taking life easy. There's horse carriages around that serve the tourists. I think what I'm seeing here is that there are a lot more local tourists than foreigner tourists. Which I think is a good thing, because that makes it very authentic. After all, Jogja is still a kind of a off the beaten track for this big tourism group. Quite a lot of things to see. off-road, I chanced upon a very popular bakery. I don't exactly know what shop is it, but there's so many people in there. So let's have a look. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's warm. Oh yeah, it's very warm.
This is a green bean.
Oh, green bean. Oh, yep. Okay, thank you. Let me try. Yes, local green bean pastry. Let me have a look. People are just... Just look at the queue, trying to pay this stuff they have bought. Buying by the basketful. That's their small little kitchen by the side of the store. And this is the oven. Very authentic. Yeah. I think the taste is not too overpowering. And the best part of it is that it's baked fresh. So I believe there will not be any preservative. Highly recommended. Yeah. I probably wanted to buy, but when I look at the queue to pay off, it just kind of scared me off a little bit. The weather is after all very hot here. Yeah. So after walking for 1 hour plus, I already getting a little bit dehydrated. So I saw this shop, passed by it, and order fruit juice. I'm ordering dragon fruit. So she's now preparing it. So there's an assortment of fruits to choose from. Enjoying my drink right now. This costs 9,000 rupiah. Wow. I'm hydrated right now. Oh, that's very good. Although, nice juice. Although I find that Indonesians tend to drink too sweet stuff. I saw her putting a big spoonful of sugar into fruit juice. So normally at home, I don't really put sugar in there. But well, I think if that were to enhance the taste, that's how businessman does it. So where am I now? I'm at point 0 of Yogyakarta. If I'm not wrong to say, it could be Central Java, point 0. Look at that. So this is a signage. Kraton means palace. Taman Sari is the water palace, which is a kilometer away. And Malioboro, which we visited last night, that was also 500 meters away. And Central Gudeg Wijilan. Oh, so I believe that's the gudeg place that we eat. The whole lane full of gudeg. Probably I want to go back again later tonight. So this is the Padang Parade Square, whatever you call it. So this is point 0 of Yogyakarta. That part is actually made of sand. Yeah. So it's not gravel, it's not grass, but it's sand. And look at the trees over there. If I can shift it, I don't know whether I can zoom it. Alright, zooming in. So you saw that 2 trees. So I'm not sure what's the significance. I think yesterday when we go to Alun-Alun, I think there's also 2 trees in there. So there must be some kind of a significance having the 2 trees planted in the middle of the square. So coming from the open field area, I'm walking straight into, that's the palace area. So the museum palace is at my right hand side. By the side of the museum, that's the ticket area. Okay, so I just purchased my ticket
Okay.
for 24,000. So she's helping me with this. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, where should I start? Here. Oh, here. Oh, okay. So that's the place to start. Thank you. All right. So these are the pictures of the Sultan. So this is the first king in the picture. Yeah, that's his name. Sultan Hamengub, after which he's being succeeded by this guy. So these are some of the decorative items. So at the end of the picture, is this the current king? Oh, okay. Thank you. Right. Oh, that's the gudeg. Oh, thank you. Thanks. So this is the palace. And the horses. So there's a very heavy scent of grass here. Okay, is this kind of grass? So according to what the signage say, this is the royal storage carriage. So as a storage of royal carriage, I believe this is where they keep the horses. Yeah. So my suspicion is that this part of the building used to be the, what do you call that? Horse garage. Yeah, a place to keep the horses. Okay. So going into the next exhibition hall. So this is where the escorts. So that's the dressing of the escorts. I think this is a full suit, including the boots. So that's the hand carry sedan. So these are the palanquin. Yeah. So the human stretcher. So this part of the exhibit is all about the carriages, different kind of carriages, from a very simple one. Oh, this is an unfinished product. Yeah, to this. I do like the color. It looks like bumblebee color. So comparatively, this is simpler. It's probably for everyday use. I think those more elaborate ones are usually for special events. 1890 to 1900. From this part of the building to another building. Oh, there's carriages and more carriages. frankly, I never expected that. Yeah. So a visit to the palace is more like a visit to the carriages. Hopefully I see something more later. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this blew me away. So if just now were to be like Toyota, so this is a Rolls Royce of the horse carriages. Obviously these are made by the Europeans for the Sultan. Yeah, so in fact most carriages over here are made in Europe. Right, all this. After seeing the beautiful carriages, all these carriages looks normal. Just now really it gave me the wow because I never expected it. Would there be another wow? Ooh. This looks like a Sleeping Beauty kind of carriages. Yeah. The best carriages are housed in this building. So these are some of the traditional games in Java, like this kangkong. I've seen it play somewhere, don't know where. It's a very Malay game. So this is the exit area in which you can get some food. Like I said earlier, you won't get hungry in Southeast Asia. So that's the exit of this museum. Alright, after finishing this museum, I realized that this is not the Palace Museum. This is actually the Museum of Carriages. So yeah, I was taken aback as well. Why is this just carriages and carriages? Yeah. Anyway, my bad. So I'm going to the real museum of the palace right now. So according to the workers is go straight and turn left.